Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
It's that time of year again! Yes, sir! It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival! Yeehaw! Ride that cowboy! I can hardly wait. Why, I'm happier than a jackalope in a powder keg! It's going to be stupendous! We got the same great events.
Try not to forget who's carrying the dynamite. Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
It's probably don't need saying that anybody dying during the contest ain't getting paid. So, just be smart. Don't get yourself killed and everybody's going to have a great time.
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flames.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. Time to hit the trail once more. TNT ain't gonna blow itself up, you know? Let's get it.
Keep going, Sly.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly! Well, it looks like somebody's supplying Toothpick with new technology. That is a phased carper race, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch into your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support. Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
Sly, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it. For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow ain't my birthday. But I do not care. I want the cake anyway. Yeah, so I need you all to rustle me up a big old chocolate cake with the candles and the frosting and lots of sprinkly things, right? Then I'm going to blow out my candles and eat my cake, all of it, while you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right? Fun, right? Fun, right? Attendance is mandatory. Ooh, that sounds like...
Funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Whoa.
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go. You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa! Yeah!
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
Okay, The first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work. Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight. Huh?
Only one thing's better than some gold, and that's a lot of gold.
On second thought, I should have gone with a sombrero.
Yes, sir. With all the gold I stashed in the mine, it's got to be worth more than Fort Knox. Thanks, Tennessee Kid. It's all mine. That there Tennessee Kid come around here these parts again once more another time? I blow the smirk right off his face.
I wish I could grow a real mustache.
I'm sweating rivers out here.
I'm right behind you, Gabby.
But just because I'm splitting the gold with the boss, doesn't mean I've got to split it right down the middle.
How far out of town is this place?
If nobody's going to find this entrance, time to take a little look. That's my gold!
All right, time to open up a can of hack. Oh, scorpions! Guys, help!
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a coming!
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here.
I need more clock speed. Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot. Speeder code engaged. Updating physics code module. And voila! Elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners. Whoa, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around the corner. The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around a target. Looks like I could only grab the data key with my shell code. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here. Looks like I should just go with the electron flow in this thing. Yikes, just looking at that wormhole is making me dizzy. I better steer clear of that. I bet a laser loop around multiple switches would do the trick. I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. This data key should fit that lock.
Password accepted. Danger.
Oh boy, looks like they brought out the big guns. I better tackle this big guy piece by piece. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall. This ought to do the trick. The gate is open. Time to dock the ship.
Complete.
Security, thy game is hacked. Awesome, Murray! Okay, Tennessee, you're up.
Shoot! I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake.
Hey, guys! This store's kinda, heavy.
Yeehaw! There's my gun! Uh-huh! That's right! The kid is back in business!